Hello and welcome back to All About Gaming, episode 10. Reached number 10 already. Now, I'm sorry this episode's late this week, but it's just been one of those busy weeks, you know. And to be honest, I've not really been playing any video games at all, which makes this episode really short, I'm afraid, because I've just not had time. I want to, but I just don't really know what I want to play. It's kind of a bit like, oh, well, I could play Assassin's Creed, but I'm not really bored about Assassin's Creed. I played it, I think it was a couple of weeks ago. I played it for about 4 hours and I got nowhere. I'd done nothing. I was just wandering about the land doing nothing. I thought to myself, that was just 4 hours wasted. And I've not played it since. Because I mean, I don't know. It's just like, do you really want to be sitting playing a game where you end up achieving nothing for 4 hours? You could probably go for a walk or do something else for 4 hours that'd be a lot more productive. So I'm not really that sure I'll play Assassin's Creed again, unless I'm having one of those mindless days where you just can't be bored doing it and you just want to waste a bit of time. And then that's probably the sort of day I play it. So in the meantime, I've been thinking about getting back to Uncharted and playing through all of them on the PlayStation 5. Or maybe I should finish Ghost of Tsushima or even Days Gone. None of them have finished. Obviously, the last game I finished was Cyberpunk, but I'm keep looking at the gaming calendar, hoping that there'll be something good coming out soon. It's like, please release something fun. I'm just making sure I'm not getting interrupted. Hopefully not. I'm just sorry if you're listening on the iTunes or whatever. I just keep looking over my shoulder to make sure nobody's going to walk through the door and interrupt me, because that's what this house is like. Anyway, let's get on with the gaming news, shall we? Okay, there's actually quite a bit to talk about. First up, yesterday, Xbox increased the price of Xbox Live Gold. Everybody kicked off, and now they've decided they're not increasing the price anymore, and they've decided that, well, we won't do that, and you can now play games for online for free if they are free to play games. So what we talking about, Fortnite or whatever, you don't need to pay for Xbox Live Gold to play that online anymore. So yeah, that's a good move. I think it was a bit daft increasing the price and then everybody kicking off and then they go, oh no, we're changed our mind. They changed their mind awful fast, very fast indeed. It's almost like it's just some PR stunt or something, but I'm sure it wasn't. I think what they were trying to do is increase the price of Xbox Live Gold so that they could then force people to look at Game Pass and think, well, Xbox Live Gold is quite expensive. Game Pass isn't really that much more a month. Let's get that instead. That's what their tactic was. Come on, there's no doubt about it. Anyway, that's that bit of news. Other news: Massive Entertainment is making a new Star Wars game. So that's really exciting. The Ubisoft studio first to make games in the series outside of EA. EA's contracts obviously ran out or something, but EA will still be making Star Wars games as well. So that's quite good. Cyberpunk is coming to next gen in late 2021. We kind of knew that it was coming this year, but not late 2021. Actually, a patch was released, I think it was yesterday as well, which sort of paves the way for upcoming patches and also this free DLC that's coming out. Sadly, Hogwarts, what am I saying this right? Hogwarts Legacy has been delayed to 2022. How much of a shame is that? Oh man, it actually looked quite good in that trailer, so I'm pretty disappointed about that, I'm afraid. Oh well, never mind. There's a new Assassin's Creed update that makes over 100 changes and additions, including fixing bugs, graphical issues, and more. Pity it doesn't fix when you waste your time playing it for 4 hours and achieve nothing, but oh well, never mind. Xbox Game Pass games have been revealed. These include Adios, The Artful Escape, Ascent, The Big Con, Crossfire X, Dead Static Drive, Echo Generation, XO1, The Gunk, The Last Stop, Quake, Little Witch in the Woods, The Medium, MS-40, Psychonauts 2, RPG Time, Scorn, Sable, She Dreams Everywhere, Shredders, Song of Iron, Tunic, 12 Minutes, Unexplored 2, Warhammer 40k, Way to the Woods, and The Wild Eye. Okay, sorry, was interrupted as usual in this house, but it's a busy house, can't help it. Okay, the top selling digital PS5 games were revealed for 2020. in the US and Canada, I'll give you top 5 rather than top 20, but in the top 5 in the US Canada was Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, uh, Spider-Man, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, NBA 2K21, and Demon's Souls, whereas in the UK it was Black Ops Cold War, Marvel Spider-Man, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and FIFA 21. These are obviously for PS5. If you want to know PS4, the top 5 were Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and Minecraft and Ghost of Tsushima for PS5 and PS4 in the US. And in Europe, it was FIFA 21. FIFA 20 was second. Grand Theft Auto 5, Call of Duty Modern War, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Of course, blah, blah, blah. Of course, Grand Theft Auto was in there, wasn't it? Always is. It never seems to go anywhere, does it? It's always there. Game Pass has been revealed. Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass. Hello, Toffee. You all right? The dogs come in. The Game Pass games have been revealed for this month, and that was Outer Wilds and the Yakuza sort of remastered collection, which includes Yakuza 3, 4, and 5. Desperados 3, Donut County, Cyber Shadow, Medium, and Control. I have to say, I've got Game Pass on PC, and I've not really touched it at all. I mean, it's nice controls been added, but I've got bought Control for the PlayStation 4, waiting on this next gen update that we don't know when it's coming. I wish it'd hurry up, because that's probably something I'll play, because I've not played Control yet, so that would be quite nice to play that. So hopefully it'll come soon. The Hitman 3 reviews came out. IGN gave it a 9 out of 10, GameSpot 9 out of 10, Video Games Chronicle gave it a 4 out of 5, Game Informer gave it a 9 out of 10, PC Gamer gave it a 90 out of 100, GameSpeak 5 out of 5, BG24 7 5 out of 5, Comic Book 7 out of 10. So it's probably fair to say that it's an excellent game, because that's what everybody thinks. And lastly, of course, we'll do the gaming charts. Top 5 we'll give you here. Animal Crossing New Horizons, still number 1. Kind of want to get Switch back so that I can keep playing that. But then I'll need to start all over again because it didn't let me transfer my save. That's a bit annoying. Mario Kart 8 is number 2. Just Dance 2021, number 3. Grand Theft Auto 5, still there at number 4. And Minecraft is number 5. And that's it. That's all the gaming news for you. I know that was pretty speedy but hey, we got through it. Episode 10. Yay! Now I wish I had some. I talked a wee bit about start about why I've not been playing anything. And I've not been playing anything, so that's why this episode's probably going to be mega short. I'll try and play something so that I can talk about it. And obviously then I can do some more videos with my quick impressions. But sadly I've not been playing any games. I did try to do a wee poll of the week, but there haven't really but I couldn't really think of anything to put in the poll of the week. So instead, I asked people what sort of consoles they have at home, because I was just curious if people had kept their PlayStation 4 and all the other consoles now that they'd moved up to PlayStation 5 and Xbox. And I have to say, looking at Twitter, there was quite a lot of responses. Quite a lot of people have kept the old systems. So they've kept PlayStation 4. Some of them have even kept really old systems like PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. Obviously, a lot of people have got a Switch as well. I don't know what I'm going to do about the Switch. I'm thinking if there's a Switch Pro coming out this year, I'm going to get that and then I'll just start Animal Crossing again. I mean, because a lot of my games I bought, I never sold my games, I just sold my Switch, but the games were all digital, so obviously I can just sign in my account and start again. Still gutted that I've lost all my Animal Crossing village, but maybe it'll be quite nice starting it again. Because sometimes I was looking at it thinking, oh, I wish I'd put something somewhere, but I could be bored digging it up or whatever. So yeah, and I think my daughter dumped her tent in the wrong place and pure ruined the whole way out my village. That was a bit annoying as well. So yeah, maybe starting again won't be such a bad thing. That's it. I've nothing else to say. I'm really sorry this episode's really short, but it will be short sometimes if I've not played the game. I wasn't even going to do an episode this week, but I thought I just want to do one every week, just to make it a little more bit consistent. So yeah, thanks for joining me. Sorry it's short. Toffee says hello, she's down there. And I'll see you next time. Bye.